Yesterday I went on Quora to read some interesting questions and answers about dogs, but then I saw this, and then this, and then this. I didn't want to answer those questions separately, so I decided to make a video about the topic why the puppy mills are actually good. And it will be a very short video, because the answer is simple, they are not. There are like no advantages of puppy mills. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Okay, maybe you can argue that the price of the puppy from the puppy mill will be much lower than the price of the dog from the reputable breeder, and that would be true, but, and it's a big but, you will probably spend much more money over the time of the whole ownership on the dog from the puppy mill because of its serious health issues. Another problem is that dogs from puppy mills have problematic temperament because they are not socialized at all. Very often they are extremely shy and scared. The dogs have only minimal or even no professional veterinarian care. The females are used to the maximum, which means that they are bred every cycle without any time for recovery. That is why it's common that they are not capable of reproduction at the age of 5, and they are oftentimes killed when they cannot reproduce anymore because they have no value for the breeders. The dogs and puppies are abused and degraded. There was one interesting answer on how would you argue in favor of puppy mills. The answer basically say that puppy mills fill the demand for puppies in the USA. Every year people in USA want to buy more than 8 million dogs, but reputable breeders only produce around 1 million dogs. The shelter intake is around 4 million dogs per year, which means that without the puppy mills, half of the people who want a dog would not find one. On the other hand, there are still many countries where dogs are living on the streets, and I'm not speaking only about the less developed third world countries. I just came back from Romania, which is a member of European Union and definitely a developed country. And I can tell you, there are stray dogs everywhere. In every village, every city, especially around the restaurants, there are stray dogs. It would be much more ethical if those dogs could be imported to the countries where the demand is higher than supply, rather than inhumanely bred millions of puppies. I don't think there is another solution to this problem, and I don't believe that you can stop the puppy mills even by laws. When there will be demand for puppies, there will always be a way how to breed them, even illegally. And I don't believe that it's possible for reputable breeders to carefully breed so many dogs. If you are thinking about getting a puppy, there are two reasonable ways how to do it, how to get one. The first one is adoption, because the shelters are full, there are millions of dogs in shelters. And if you are not looking for a dog with specific purpose like hunting, guarding, herding, or for example service dogs, and if you are not looking for a dog with very specific traits, I don't know, for example, barkless dog with low shedding coat that will be active enough to go cycling with you every day, well, that was just an example. If you are looking for just a normal, typical dog family companion, I would always rather adopt. Then you can buy from a reputable breeder. But how can you recognize one? The easiest way would be to ask people who know the breeders in your area. You can ask your future veterinarian or your local kennel club. Many kennel clubs have lists of good breeders. Oh, and never buy a dog from the pet stores. Those dogs are almost every time from the puppy mills. When you will finally decide for the breeder, ask him a lot of questions. The breeder should know everything about the breed. He should provide you a lot of information and references. The really good breeders would not sell the puppies to everyone, and they will be wondering about your lifestyle and if the breed is suitable for you. After all, there might be one little tiny advantage of puppy mills, and it is that it brings the whole dog community together. I think that all the people who know something about dogs will agree that the puppy mills are just evil, and it doesn't matter if you are a large dog person or small dog person, if you believe in a no harm dog training or you like the Caesar Millen training style more, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Every true dog person can agree on this, that puppy mills are just bad. Tell me in comments what is your opinion about the puppy mills. And if you are wondering where my dog goes during the video because he was there at the start, well, he's pretty old and he just wanted to rest and sleep, so I didn't want to push him to be there all the time, but I think it's okay. And if you are new on this channel, consider subscribing, turn the notifications on, check our Instagram, Facebook, links are in the description. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.